Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcats offense will start this game off. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the lone running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up of 3. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to run for it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Anderson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bearcats are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Give to the running back. At the 45 on his way. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for space. It's good. The Buffaloes will have a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards and get the first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. He finds his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 72 yards, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And they desperately... but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Breaks the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading going the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Got it, looking for the first down. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Bearcats are rolling down the field. The give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Smith. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. This will not be returned. Sails out of the back of the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A third and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Schneider. Steps away to find some room. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the him and sacked him. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. Defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
The Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Schneider. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
In ball security, a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Miller. He'll get it to about the 25.
At the 25.
Stop to the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw at Schneider. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And yeah. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something.
At the 20.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Schneider. Throwing right. Got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Grab near the marker. It's Hayden. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
It's good.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
Cincinnati, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. 25-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. first down here for the offense. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Complete on the screen.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Schneider. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. You got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense working from the pistol. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The Buffaloes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Schneider. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And now on third down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Bulls his way forward. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. They want that clock to run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On the ground, it's good. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the corner. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going up top here late in the game. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.